This next video pertains to something that a lot of men try to look forward to in their life, and it's how to touch your first booty. I'm expecting an extreme in-depth insight on how to legally touch breasts.
Titties. Big floppy titties.
Okay.
Whether you're gay, straight, whatever Sam Smith is, everybody loves titties. But how to get your mitts on a pair of fun bags? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 7 steps on how to touch your first booty. Step number 1, hide your boner. You see, when you're young, you'll be getting a lot of NRBs or no reason boner, where you get rock hard even when you're not thinking of anything sexual. And you can't be walking around with a throbbing Dwayne the Cock Johnson.
Yeah, and like you and then you start thinking about something, and then you get hard, and then you're like, wait, am I a furry? Do I like my dog more than I thought? Because what's going on down here? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Hey, I'm live on Twitch every single Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Link is in the description. I better see you there.
How to get rid of a stiffy? Well, you could think of your grandma rubbing mayonnaise on her inner thigh, but that's still going to take a minimum of 30 seconds, and you don't got that kind of time. So instead, you're just going to have to use your pants. Just stick your beaver basher up through your waistband and choke that shit like it's in a prison cell. Step number 2, try not to be creepy. When you're it's like there's a cloud in your brain and you don't think correctly. As Robin Williams once said, God gave man a and a brain, but unfortunately not enough blood flow to run them both at the same time. So try your absolute hardest not to look at their tits.
Wow, like when the reason why he said the cloud in your head is because typically when a man's horny, they act like the cloud princess from Adventure Time. Why was she so thirsty, bro? Why did she want Finn that badly? I forgot her name, the purple cloud. I don't even remember her name, but I just know she was thirsty for no reason.
Blood flow to run them both at the same time. So try your absolute hardest not to look at their tits. You see, are like the sun. You can only stare at them directly for a few seconds, but if you put on sunglasses, you can stare at them as much as you want. Step number 3, wardrobe. Even if you look like Post Malone's virgin cousin, a simple, well-fitting outfit can make you look like $1 million, maybe even $1 billion. And even if you're not up to date in the latest fashion trends, I got you covered with some simple go-tos. First, make sure your outfit fits correctly. A baggy shirt may feel comfortable, but it screams you got bigger tits than her. Next, get yourself a pair of white sneakers.
Ain't nothing wrong with a baggy shirt, bro. Ain't nothing wrong. Okay, you just have to make it work. See, what the best way to pull, trust me on this one, is when you have a baggy shirt and then you tie the back of it right into a little ball and then have like half your belly showing, so it's kind of like a crop top. So you turn your baggy shirt into a crop top. Trust me, women love that.
Dumbest color a sneaker could be, of course. But women aren't into practical things like cargo pants or honesty. They're into fake things. And what's faker than pretending you need to use the bathroom just to scrub the puddle stains off your new kicks? Lastly, you need some accessories, whether it's a watch, sunglasses, lowercase T necklace, whatever. Something that makes you stand out in a crowd. Just whatever you do, don't buy designer clothes. Buying a Gucci belt is like saying GG's to your wallet.
Yeah. Okay. Don't think you need a watch, to be honest. You don't need a watch. You don't need jewelry at all. I'd say if you want to stand out, you should keep a bucket of paint. This is especially for the white boys, because I grew up in a extremely cock school, right? There was only one black kid, and that was my friend, right? Because I white faced my way through middle school. But you just need to carry a bucket of paint. And depending on a bucket of black paint, and depending on who you're going after, decide to color your face or not.
Step number 4, approach girls. Easier said than done, I know. But at the end of the day, people always appreciate when you approach them. Shows confidence. You could sit around all day imagining what your life could be like together, or you could grow a pair and start a conversation.
Don't approach if they're in a big group, but also don't approach them if they're like alone. You feel you have to find the right setting, because if they're alone, they're going to be intimidated. If they're in a group, you might walk past them, they might laugh, and then you're gonna get insecure, and you're gonna be looking in the mirror and be like, what happened? What is something wrong with me? Why were they laughing? It's like when you're walking through the mall and you hear people giggling, and you're just like, I know they're not looking at me, but why are they laughing, bro? Are they laughing at me?
Easiest way is just to talk shit. Whether it's talking shit about your surroundings. Is that the new iPhone? Damn, those sweatshop kids work hard. Their appearance. Why do your shoes say all over them? Or talking shit about others. Do you think Mr. Murphy's a pedophile? What? No. Then why did he write D on my paper and ask to see me after class? I think he's gonna try something. Step number 5.
No, That's crazy.
Women love to be teased, but don't go too hard in the paint. Making dead baby jokes right after the miscarriage might come off a little insensitive. Just
Maybe
start
a little
small.
bit.
Like if she's wearing cowboy boots,
Yeah.
give her the nickname Cowgirl. Or if she
Okay.
says something sweet, call her Sugar Tits. Just try.
The first one can definitely pass. The second one can definitely not. I would not recommend trying the second one. You can if you want to, right? I don't think it's in your best interest though.
Try to make her feel comfortable. Then move the conversation to be more sexual related. Again,
Okay.
don't start with, "What's your thoughts on tossing salad in the morning?" Work the conversation there slowly. Then,
Don't start with, "So let's play 21 questions. I'll go first. What's your color? What's your favorite color?" "It's green." "Nice. So is it pink?" Like,
once you developed a rapport, it's time to move on to step 6. Get them to a different location. This might be the most important step. You need to move from school friend or work friend to
Oh,
just
yeah.
friends.
Okay,
Friends can hang out anywhere, and it's a
Yeah.
lot easier to make a move in the bleachers rather than on the field. Just try to be casual about it. You don't want it to
Okay.
seem like a date. Again, women don't want honesty. They want plausible deniability in case it doesn't go well. "What? I just thought he was being nice walking me to my car. Okay, I guess we're kissing now." Step number 7, initiate physical contact. And no, I'm not talking about a surprise grab. Do something cute like grabbing her hand while walking through a crowd, or show off your fingering skills by having a thumb war. Once the physical
what? No. What? I'm getting flashback to that dude fingering a book on Twitter, bro. Don't say that. Show off fingering skills is crazy.
barrier is broken, it'll make her feel more comfortable with you and increase the chances of intimacy. Either that, or she'll file sexual assault charges against you, ruining your reputation and any future job prospects.
Okay, chat. You don't have to worry about sexual assault charges if you're just grabbing her hand, okay? Going for the hand will not, I can guarantee you 99.9% of the time nothing's gonna happen, right? But that's the hand. I can't guarantee nothing if you're reaching anywhere else, but you can reach for the hand and be good.
It's a gamble, I know, but remember, you're always one laugh away from either motorboating or being charged with groping. So those are my tips on how to honk your first pair of fun bags. Probably weren't the tips you were expecting, but they're the tips you deserve. And just remember, even if she says no, you still have options. Kidnapping? What? No, paying for it.
Oh, duh. Yeah, you still have options. I didn't know where he was going with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. You still have options. What do you mean by that, man? All in all, it's pretty positive, pretty for sure way to touch your first book.